I'm writing a new Chucky movie. That's one.
Well, everybody, it's a new day, and we got word a couple days ago, apparently, that OG Chucky is coming back. We're getting a new movie, and supposedly it's going to be a theatrical release. Now, franchise creator and writer Don Mancini recently said at a fan event that he's in the middle of writing a new script for a Chucky movie that they are looking to put in theaters. And this would be the first theatrical Chucky movie, besides the 2019 remake that I actually really enjoyed, that's been in theaters in over 20 years at this point. Now, I'm a casual Chucky fan at best. I marathoned the movies about, I'd say, 2 or 3 years ago. Really enjoyed the first three, had a lot of fun with Bride of Chucky, was a little baffled by Seed of Chucky, not very much in a good way. And then when it got around to like Cult and Curse of Chucky, I found those two movies to be subpar at best. And admittedly, I have never seen the TV show of Chucky, which apparently a lot of people enjoy, or at least they really enjoyed the first season. Now, Mancini confirmed that this new Chucky movie would be a reset. And in this movie climate, especially in the horror genre, reset is much more of a broad term. But in this instance, he referred to reset as in the same reset vibes as Curse of Chucky, which was the first VOD Chucky movie that came out, and I think it was like the mid to late 2010s, that Don Mancini had directed, that a lot of fans really enjoyed because it went back to more of the vibe of the original Child's Play. Here's my thing about Don Mancini, though, is that when he wants to give us a good horror Child's Play movie, one that gives us the nightmarish, murdering, just psychopathic doll that we know, he likes to also swing the pendulum the opposite way and give us something that is supposed to be campy, but overall turns out to like not really be funny and doesn't land well with most fans. And this begs me to ask, is this just another bait and switch? Is this just Don Mancini giving the fans what he believes they want? Just that way he can follow it up with something that he wants. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a creative doing something just for them. However, I feel in his instance, especially with this franchise, that pattern has not been working very well, especially since he's been handling the director's reins and kind of shepherding this franchise. It's a very noticeable pattern. As I mentioned, casual Child's Play fan at best, but when they do go straightforward horror with it, I think that the movies become very fun just from that. And if they go back to that, I think they have opportunity for once again exposing the franchise to newer fans that may have not seen the original movies before, in which case would enable them, or influence them, I should say, to go back and check out at least the original trilogy, along with maybe Bride of Chucky. He did mention that it might be connected to the TV series, seeing as how he likes to kind of keep some form of continuity. And I think that that would be a mistake because, like myself, not everybody has seen the television series. I think what they need to do is just give a new story, a good standalone story with new characters, and let the franchise get its feet wet again. Let new people, new fans come, see the film, see how everybody responds to it, and then go from there. There still is no word on a potential director yet. I know that Mancini said that he's still in the writing process, but didn't specify how early into it he is. I have a feeling that he's just going to try to take the reins of it again and helm the movie, which I think is a mistake because the irony is, and this is just my personal opinion, even though he's the creator and pretty much main writer at this point, I don't think that he actually has a good vision or even really a good roadmap for what this franchise can be, or at this point maybe needs to be. As for a theatrical release, ultimately he says that they're aiming for one, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it will be released in theaters. That, at the end of the day, is up to Universal, who I believe still holds the rights to the film. maybe if they look at what he presents to them script-wise and they're like, okay, we feel confident that this would do well in theaters, let's move forward. If not, they're probably going to be like, sorry, we're going to throw this on Peacock. I know with the reboot, they had a budget of about $10 million, and I think it made like $44 million back, which is not, explosive by any means, but technically it was a profit. So if they do release it theatrically, I kind of see them giving that same budget to this. I don't really see it going much higher than maybe $20 million. So unfortunately, with the very minimal details beyond what I've shared, there's not much more for us to really dive into yet. But this is definitely something that we're going to keep our eye on, because I am interested, despite being a casual fan. I know I've already said that twice. I think that a good Child's Play movie, especially one that they can bring to theaters, I think that could do wonders for the franchise if they actually stick to what they say and they make it scary again. Anyways, guys, how do you feel about this? Are you looking forward to a potential new Child's Play movie in theaters? Do you prefer the scarier Chucky over the more comedic one that we've gotten pretty much every other movie since Bride of Chucky? Let us know. We want to talk about it. Do you guys have any ideas of what plot points, what kind of story you would like to see? Let us know in the comments. And besides all that, guys, please like and subscribe so you can come hang out with us some more. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.